Welcome back to Vikings Huddle. Now let's head out to the Science Museum of Minnesota with Vikings tight end David Morgan for our Skol Science lesson about storms.
Good afternoon. How is everybody doing? Good. Welcome to the Science Museum of Minnesota, and welcome to a very special guest, David Morgan of the Minnesota Vikings. Come on now, let's hear a big round of applause for our guest. Thank you all so much for joining us, and thank you, David, for joining us here for our show, Storms on Stage, where today we are going to be learning about the processes that lead to weather changes here on the planet Earth. We're going to be talking about the science behind storms. Now, for this first part of the show, David, I'm going to ask you to do me a big favor. I want you to stand right about here. And oh, you know what? Nothing's cuter than a big, tall football player with a cute little umbrella. Awesome. So, hang tight. As we mentioned, water evaporates from the surface of the earth. It rises, it cools, it condenses. It comes back down to the earth in the form of rain, right? But what does it come down what does it come down as if it's really, really cold outside? Anybody know? Absolutely, snow. And we know all about snow here in Minnesota. We get about, 350 days worth of snow. How you doing there, Dave?
Cold.
Doing pretty good? Oh,
yes,
cold.
sir.
It's like 100 degrees. Oh, it's cold. Yeah, you know what? We get enough snow. Let's give David another big round of applause for taking a little bit of, fake snow. All right. Now, next up, in our video, we saw a cloud. And a cloud is just a group of tiny little water droplets in the sky. But how is a cloud formed? Well, first we need vapor or water in the form of a gas. That vapor needs something to gather around particles in the air, such as dust, dirt, smoke, salt, any small particle will do. And then we need for the temperature to drop, and the result, David, is a cloud. Yeah. Pretty cool. Ooh. Yeah. Now, admittedly, this is not the way it happens in nature. All I've done is I've dumped a bucket of liquid nitrogen into a trash can full of warm water to create some condensation to simulate. Actually, you can actually pop your hand in there just like that. Yeah,
that's cold. Yeah. Very cold.
Very cold. Yeah. Don't go too deep in there. Yeah. All right. In nature, the way it works is we have a moist layer of air close to the ground. The sun heats up that moist layer of air, and a little tiny water droplet is born, and a group of tiny little water droplets in the sky is a cloud. Yeah, and given the right circumstances, lots of warm, humid air, heat energy from the sun throughout the day, our clouds can change from puffy cumulus clouds into towering cumulonimbus or thunderstorm clouds, so weather is always changing.